You understand? So Netanyahu took this opportunity. First, they did that false flag. Remember when they an Israeli drone rocket bombed an Arab village in the Golan Heights, an Arab village, a Syrian Arab village, and killed 12 Arab Jewish children. And the Israelis said, no, they can't kill our children. They murdered our children. This was a false flag, but the Israelis, they don't want to kill their own. So they decided to kill these Jews. A matter of fact, in this village, there's about 11 to 15,000. The population is about 15 to 10,000. 80 to 90% refuse to recognize Israel as the sovereign country over them. They still have their loyalty to Syria, and they consider their villages and towns as occupied territories from the 1967 war. In 1981, Israel offered them citizenship. The Druze in the Golan Heights refused to become Israeli citizens and still consider themselves part of Syria. Imagine killing Arabs and avenging the killing of Arab children by killing Arab children in Lebanon and creating this craziness. This guy is evil. Netanyahu is a war criminal. He should be arrested. He should be put in jail. He's going to have an international an arrest warrant by the International Court of Justice, which the United States refused to accept. The United States only if it's African presidents, or they call it the International Caucasian Court, because most of the people that are indicted are African leaders or African people, black. So the whole idea was, Netanyahu wants, right now he has killed the leader of Hamas inside a sovereign nation, Iran, which about a month ago they had a problem. Remember when they blew up their embassies in Syria, and Iran responded in a shamble and a game. It was like a movie. Well, we're gonna attack. It's gonna be around 7:00. So we're gonna send all these stuff, and you have to intercept them. We just got to do this because we have to save face. Well, the Iranians are stuck because they don't want to fight the United States. The Iranian knows what Netanyahu wants to do. He wants to pit the United States against Iran like he did in 2003 against Iraq. That was the war that the Jewish neocons, that's right, you could look it up, 25 Jewish neocons like Bill Kristol, Wolfowitz, and Pearl, and all these scumbags were the one to incite the war against Iraq for the sake of Israel's national security, because we had no problem with Iraq. So they want to do a repeat, but the United States has had enough. The Iraqi war turned out to be a disastrous war. The Afghanistan, 20 years of nothing, running around chasing people in slippers. And at the end, we gave back their country. We fixed it for them, and we gave them the weapons we had. So Iran is stuck in they want a response, but if I was them, because if you look at their history, Israel has murdered about 5 to 6 Iranian scientists over the last 10 years. Imagine going to another country and killing their scientists. These are nuclear scientists that are Iranians. And I mean, I'm sure every country have nuclear scientists. And imagine the idea of killing people, scientists, academia, as if they only know once they die, the knowledge dies with them. Imagine the patient that Iran has, that 5 to 6 scientists have been murdered in cold blood inside Iran by a so-called terrorist, Mossad, and then destroying the Iranian embassy, and now killing the head of Hamas inside Iran when he was a guest of the Iranian president. It's unbelievable. And Netanyahu wants the war, and the Israeli army is like fucking cowards. If you look at what's going on in Gaza, they're not fighting. Bunch of fucking pussies, man. You think they hide inside the tanks? They don't go inside the village. Why do you think they use an overwhelming force, destroying whole towns and neighborhoods? The only time the infantry comes in, they come with the dogs to see if there's anyone that's still alive, like one or two people, and they still, because every time they did a battle face to face with Hamas, they backed up and ran away like fucking pussies that they are. The Israelis are cowards. And they found out in 2006 when they had the war with Hezbollah, about 10 to 15 infantry Israelis were arrested because they refused to fight. You understand? So what does Iran do? Iran is stuck right now. If we respond, the United States is occupied by Israel. You understand? Let me show you. Is this the video? One of the videos? This is Bernie Sanders
doing right now in their military campaign under Netanyahu's right-wing extremist.
This is Bernie Sanders. He's an American Jew, senator from Vermont, and he's talking about Israel and talking about Netanyahu, what he's doing right now in Israel. This is from his mouth to your
government is horrendous. I personally believe that Netanyahu is also a war criminal. And I think we've got to do everything we can to end that war and to provide immediate humanitarian relief to the women and children and the people in Gaza right now. It is a horrific humanitarian disaster. So I will not be going to listen to Mr. Netanyahu. I think he's a war criminal. I think he never should have been invited.
Bibi Netanyahu is a war criminal according to Sanders. Now look at our U.S. Congress. Hold on, I gotta fix it. Hold on, so you can see everything. This is somebody did a clip. Is that it? Wait, I gotta get rid of this thing. Wait, hold on for a second, then I'll bring it back. We don't need it. We don't. Okay, somebody, this is the United States Congress clapping for Bibi Netanyahu when he came in. Look at the top picture and the bottom. Those are Palestinians at the bottom, and those are American Congress, our whores in Congress. I call them whores because they are being pimped by AIPAC. You see that? Huh? Hold on. Let me get rid of this. Now I'm back. This is what happened when he came to the U.S. Congress. He just walked all over them. They were all clapping and screaming and yelling like he was a movie star that came to the United States on a visit. This is unbelievable. You understand? So if you are the Iranian government, what do you do?